Interesting way this game is going to start. It's fourth line against fourth line. And for the Jackets, a very solid performance from this line on Tuesday. Everybody had a hand in the 5-1 victory against the Dallas Stars. Johnson with the puck, scampers across the blue line, hits the brakes, lets it go, and hits Van Riemsdyk up high, and he is down.
Quick apology there. 57. The puck gets up high and quick, startles him.
He has been a great fit for this Capitals organization. One of the really bright young coaches. Chychrun to the net, stop made by Greaves.
He makes the pass up, and there he comes. Right on the right side of your screen.
Both these teams have been excellent overall in the goaltending department. Baravari to the middle, Declan Chisholm, and now it's down, a spin around backhander, shut down by Chet Greaves.
No, it doesn't affect the shooters in practice. It's been asked, but everyone wants to go far side shelf. It doesn't matter what glove they're wearing.
Here comes Ovechkin, drive save made by Greaves. Couple of stops on the grade 8 on this shift. Voronkov didn't have the red line, but it won't go far enough. Alex Ovechkin heads off for Washington. Getting chased out is Jacob Chychrun. Chychrun snaps a pass. And it's Tom Wilson shoulder to shoulder with Severson. They cancel out Provorov. Lost the handle. Dylan Strome locates Chychrun, stepping, shooting. Greaves on the stop of the rebound, doesn't go. Follow-up chance for LaPierre. Puck is out of the zone. Chet Greaves under siege. LaPierre, Tom Wilson. Wilson back in front off of Jenner. Here's McMichael, a backhander, and flutters to the corner.
Their quick strike, look at that, off the post on the rebound. Fantilli right there too, but that's not, you don't need much time and space for a lot of these goal scorers.
Clearing attempt held in by Ovechkin. Strome diagonally, Carlson creeping in. Carlson shut down by Greaves. Trying to get it out is Lundestrom. Werenski loads up now. Approaching a minute to go in the period. Kirill Marchenko has it. Fire, stop, a rebound. Thompson gets a piece.
Face-off, that includes 2 whistles for power plays. Charlie Coyle has not taken a face-off yet in this game.
How about a Hyundai drive to the net here? Start off on the power play in the second period. Against the Dallas Stars. Both units converted. On Tuesday night, loose puck, trying to track it down. Voronkov won the battle against Baravari. Centering pass, hand robbed by the glove of Logan Thompson.
The Capitals are set up. You can see Monahan there. He just didn't get enough on that stick. Maybe
trying to get some shots through. Kent Johnson, can he do it? He shoots, cannot. It was blocked by Protas. Glove down by Monahan. Cross ice, Marchenko got the chance to set up. Oh!
Believe it. Backdoor pass to him, set play, open net, off the post. Well, you know what he does now? He starts saying heads up to guys before he hits them, so they're ready for that.
Oh, Chinakhov darting in, shut down by Thompson. Aston Reese now building speed is Yegor Chinakhov. Chinakhov down the wing. Good wheels from Chinakhov. He's got a few scoring chances here. He's opening 2 periods of the hockey game. Playing with Lundestrom and Aston Reese. This is Connor McMichael to calls and drive score. And it's the Capitals who break the ice.
Well, McMichael pulls up here and uses the second layer, and Carlson just rips it in. You can see we talked about the breakouts by either team both all night long. There McMichael finds a little ice. Second layer, and Carlson just rips it in. You can see we talked about the breakouts by either team both all night long. There McMichael finds a little ice, and then just as he does, Carlson comes off the bench and just leans on this puck, and you can see it gets tipped right there by Zach Werenski's stick. Zach tries to stop that puck. It goes on the rest of the way.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you. Zach Werenski getting set for this third period. Yegor Chinakhov bursting in, he fires, and that's stopped by Thompson.
And you can see him coming to life offensively to get the chances. That's a good sign for his team.
Off the draw, wrist shot, score, Alex Ovechkin. Number 899. And the Capitals are up 2-0.
And then he got the record last year, all-time goal scorer, but now he's going to be the first to get 900. And here's out the face-off by Strome. He wins it perfectly, and Ovechkin's Got a little pocket on the end of that stick. He settles it right into the pocket and rips it past Jack Greaves. That's through traffic as well. Putting up almost 1,000 points.
Getting going is Boone Jenner. Chips it in. Logan Thompson right back out to Leonard. Leonard lead pass. Here comes a chance for Sordiff. Dancing in. And he scores. Justin Sordiff, his second National Hockey League goal. And it's 3-0 Capitals.
Makes saves as the Blue Jackets hunting pucks here. Look at this play by Logan Thompson. Right up in transition. That passes 3 Blue Jackets players. There's 3 Washington Capitals players there. And Sordiff gets sprung. And he gets the bounce off of Greaves' elbow right here. It's going to go post, elbow, and then Greaves feels it. You can see it. And 2 quick goals to start tonight. We all are.
Listen to Casey Jones earlier today. Here comes Yegor Chinakhov. Right in front. Thompson, another stop.
It's a powerful stride.
Provorov spots Sillinger. Sillinger for Coyle. He shoots. Stop. Rebound. Olivier couldn't bang it in.
Puck. And there's a couple chances that were in the offensive zone. Coyle puts it in. This line's had 2 really good shifts.
We're seeing quite a display tonight. Top defensive team in terms of goals against overall. Sillinger. Wrist shot. And Thompson the stop. He falls back. And squeezes the pad.
He's letting you in the face.
I don't think anybody's as friendly as Mike Sillinger in a meaningless beer league game. Here comes Monahan in front. Score! Den Matejchuk crashing the crease. And it's 3-1.
Just reads the play well, times it properly, and here a good job on the wall. As the Blue Jackets able to keep that puck in, and now how about Monahan? You can see as Thompson, the goaltender, sees that puck come out in front of him. He can't quite pick it up, and there is Matejchuk in front of the Washington Capital. Coach, he doesn't want to see anything like that, any moment where you're not thinking of where you're supposed to be on the ice. But the Blue Jackets right now creating some of those opportunities.
And going back with the Monahan line, it's 10. Thompson, great stop on Provorov, and there it's in. They score.
After reviewing the play, they call the ice is overturned. There was a distant kicking motion. No goal.
Good Branson. He got checked down, moved the puck. Coyle on and off his stick. Ovechkin with a pass across. Greaves makes the stop. Stumbling a bit was good Branson. Surrounded by Capitals. Recovered by Wilson in behind the goal. 2:04 to go in the major penalty to Matthew Olivier. Capitals up by 2. Tip try toward the front, and Greaves makes the stop, leads to a scramble. Now it's banged in. Tom Wilson. They do score on the power play in Washington with a 4-1 lead.
Have done a really good job of clearing rebounds, but this is just a pass down to Wilson, who didn't just funnels it towards the net. He's going to be the one, as it's mad panic to get that puck. Looks like Provorov might have had it on his stick, but Branson right here poked it away, and look who it goes to. Right to Tom Wilson standing on the back door.
Penalty, of course, still on the board. As Jody said, it's a major call, even with the goal, stays on the board. Alex Ovechkin right to the front, tipped by McMichael, batted in, but it's a high stick. They say no goal. McMichael insisting that that's a good goal. Do they have a second power play goal?
He waited. That was close. There's the pass. It's got to be at or below the crossbar. Might be hard to overturn to call that a goal. But my initial reaction, I thought it was below the crossbar here from my angle at ice level.
And you always go by the player's reaction. McMichael, he was ready to celebrate. Of course, they always try to sell it, but he did wait. A little beat there.
What a play, by the way.
Yeah.
Reach around good Branson. Hand-eye coordination to knock a puck out of the air. The top of his blade looks like it is above the crossbar, but where he made contact.
And the Jackets will get set for the second of a back-to-back. We'll be talking all about that tomorrow night. It was so problematic for them last year. But the first half, this one goes to Washington.
Yeah.
5-1 final score.
Down by 1 coming into the third period, you know, you can tell.